Welcome back. Smosh was one of YouTube's first comedy sketch channels. About 18 billion views later, it's celebrating 2 decades of making people laugh. Brooke Thomas is live with some of the creative forces behind Smosh to see how they continue to bring new experiences to fans. Hello.
Hello. Yes, so here at the home of the internet's largest sketch comedy brand, and they are funny. It's really great. I'm really excited to be here and chat with you all. Ian and Allie, good morning. Thank you for being here with us.
Yeah, thank you for calling us funny.
Thank you for being funny. You know, can I start with you both and just talk to me about, whoever wants to jump in, what is Smosh for someone who's not in the know? You know, I'm in the know, but you know.
Yeah. So I started Smosh with my best friend Anthony about 20 years ago. Just out of boredom, we started a YouTube channel, just me and him doing sketch comedy. And then as the years went on, it started to actually become a career of
Was that
sorts.
surprising when it started to really pick up?
Yeah, because it wasn't actually a career path at that time. People were like, YouTuber, okay, what's your real job? And then we slowly started to expand it, become kind of our goal was the SNL of the internet. So we started expanding our cast, expanding the team, and here we are now. We're 63 employees, and it's been great, yeah.
On the business side, this has been wildly successful. To think that this started with an idea out of boredom.
Yeah, it's really incredible. You know, when I was coming up in the industry, I was on the talent management side, and I always looked at and admired channels like Smosh. So to be able to come on as CEO and, you know, lead the team was incredibly such an awesome opportunity and really inspiring and such an ambition of mine. And I think we've built an incredible team here. They are funny, you know, and they're just really brilliant minds, and so we could just get to bring their creative ideas to life every day.
You know what I find so interesting is just watching, even just, you know, someone were to go on your Instagram and just watch, listen, the internet, there are funny videos all over the internet, but I will watch something that you all do and think, how did they come up with that? It's a game that you play or something, and it's what? This is amazing. How did you even come up with this? Yeah. How does the process work here?
Yeah, so I mean, when we started, it was originally just Anthony and me coming up with all the ideas, but as the years went on, you know, we kind of realized we don't know everything, so it was also a goal of ours to find other creative folks. So we do have a programming team. We have people that are in charge of each channel. So we have Smosh Pit, which is our unscripted improv type stuff. Then we have Smosh Games, which is our tabletop video games, role play kind of channel. And each of those are headed by people that understand that space better than my old self does now, because now I'm a geezer. So, you know, it's we have people that are just they're so good at it, and we just do our best to stay out of their way and support them. And yeah,
you're a geezer. We're probably the same age, and I'm fighting it. Okay, I'm fighting it hard. No, but it has to be fun to come to work every day, and so I assume, you know, part of your jobs here, you know, you have to make sure everything is running smooth, and in part, everything is still funny. I don't know. That has to be great.
We have to make sure it makes money. Yeah.
Well, that's her job.
Yeah,
that's her job. My job is just be funny, I guess, or try, and just try to stay hip with the kids.
I think stay hip with the kids.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of chronically online employees, and that certainly helps feed the creative machine, for sure.
Definitely.
So do we. Yeah. The news, so do we. Thank goodness. And that also helps feed the machine. Where can people find you if, again, they're not familiar?
I mean, yeah, just search Smosh. You know, Smosh is our more scripted kind of sketch type stuff. Smosh Pit is our unscripted. Smosh Games is our gaming stuff. And then we have a podcast channel, Smoshcast. And then Smosh Alike, which is our interview, more personal stories kind of.
So we're on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Snap. And then we host ticketed live streamed events so that we can reach a global audience a couple times a year.
Yes, Smosh is the internet's largest sketch comedy brand, and I have Courtney and Shane here to talk about why. Good good morning. Thank you for being here with us
Good
today.
morning. Thank you for talking to us. This is awesome.
Yeah. So what set are we on? What happens here? Tell me what magic happens here.
So mainly our Smosh Reads Reddit Stories show happens here. It's where we hang out. We sit on this chair, this couch. We read anonymous stories submitted on the internet about dilemmas, relationships.
We love a good Reddit story.
Oh yeah, yeah. We talk about them. We laugh about them. We relate to them.
Yeah.
We have a good time.
Yeah. Do you tell people if they are in the wrong or not? Like, do you go?
We do. I mean, we're not experts. I don't think anyone should take our word and take that as 100%. But we do decide kind of amongst ourselves what we think. But then our fans comment down below what they think, and it's an ongoing discussion.
Yeah. It's fun because Reddit is a wild place.
Yeah, there's a lot of good, there's a lot of bad. Luckily, our producers sift through and they find the most entertaining stuff. They're in the trenches. They're really in it. It's a tough job, so we get to read the fun stuff.
That's good. Okay, well, so I want you to show me what else we have going on in here. So I know, so right here, this is probably what's going to be my new favorite show. What happens here, right?
Very pretty. This is our Try Not to Laugh set where we do improv bits, make someone laugh on the stool. They have water in their mouth. If they laugh, they spit the water. We own a lot of mops, basically.
And then what happens over here? Like, come over here because this looks so cool.
Yeah, this is one of our newer shows. One of our coordinators pitched it. It's really fun. It's called Culinary Crimes. Basically, wherever there is an online recipe, there's always someone in the comments who replaces a bunch of ingredients because they didn't have stuff, and then they like rate the recipe poorly because they didn't like it. And so we investigate, we taste the crime scene, see what went wrong. So like there was a shrimp scampi recipe that they replaced the angel hair pasta with ramen noodles, the shrimp with hot dog.
And then they didn't like it.
No, they didn't like it, but we have an amazing chef, Jasmine, who cooked this up for us, and I tried it. I actually liked it.
The hot dog. I mean, I don't know, it doesn't sound too crazy. And then before we go really quick, what happens over there?
This is our main channel set, Bit City.
Besides all your staff running out of the shot behind
They're fleeing right now.
This is a fun set. This set's been used for a bunch of different stuff. Right now we have like a fun sketch talk show called Bit City that you'll hear more about from our friends later. And we have a lot of memorabilia from many projects in the past on those shelves. It's a little bit of a Smosh museum. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a fun time here.
Listen, I have to tell you, Smosh, this workplace, this office, this has to be the funniest building, okay, I have ever been in. I'm here at the home of the internet's largest sketch comedy brand, and I am going to have a sore throat tomorrow because I am scream laughing. I'm here with Angela and Chance. I have absolutely no idea what they are doing next to me right now.
What?
Us? Hello, I'm Angela.
And I'm Chance.
Wait, no, I'm Chance.
And I'm Angela.
Hey.
Thank you for being here.
So glad to be here with you today. Okay, what's the best part about working for Smosh?
Probably that you get to work with your best friends.
Yeah, and we play games. Like right now, you're on the set that we have our games channel film, and we play competitive board games all day, every day.
What is happening?
Yeah, it's very fun. As you can see,
Edible?
No, it's not an apple.
you can't eat the mic. So yeah, so these are all of our games.
Okay, what's your favorite one?
I think our favorite right now we play Moose Master a lot, and it's kind of a game for kids, but we have fun playing it.
But we are children.
Yeah.
You get really competitive, I hear.
Yeah.
And we're a little spicy.
We're allowed to yell and stuff, so it's very fun.
I don't choose to yell. Angela's yelling.
Yeah. And then over here
Tell me.
is where...
Because this is a really cool studio, too. You're kind of getting a behind-the-scenes look at it here.
Yeah.
They shoot a few different things in here. This is okay. So what's next? What do we have
This is
here?
our live stream area where sometimes we'll play 2-player games
Five
and
Nights at Freddy's.
yeah, we'll play a bunch of stuff here and live stream, which is very fun.
Okay. What about over here?
And then over here,
Okay, yeah, let's go over here. Okay.
This is the Smosh Mouth set. So this is our podcast that we have.
Okay, Smosh Mouth.
And we'll do like funny little bits. We'll do gags. We'll do like pranks on people.
yeah, it's very fun and it's more so we can have a tabletop. If we also want to play games, this opens up and there's like this cool little like poker.
Felt.
Yeah, it's very fun.
So for someone at home who's not familiar, okay, give me just 1 out of 10, 1 being the lowest chance, 10 being the highest. What are the chances that they find Smosh on YouTube? Just click on any video. What are the chances that they're going to laugh?
I would say, I'll say it on 3. 1, 2, 3, 9.
100% chance.
What?
Back to you.
They're having a great time.
You didn't want to oversell it?
Yeah. I've got to be real with the people.
No, you'll laugh.
I can't believe. I mean, they're so successful.
Wait a minute. What is going on here? Because listen, to put on a sketch comedy channel, you need a lot of wigs.
You need a lot of wigs, a lot of wigs, a lot of wardrobes. So these are just some of the wigs we have laid out right now. But we have a whole
catalog system.
We have a whole database full of wigs, just different characters' names on them. Our art department popped off. Yeah.
This is the character Kevin has worn this wig.
Apparently.
Right.
I don't know. There's so many characters.
There's a Patricia over there.
Yeah.
A few Karen wigs. There's a lot going on
There's
here.
wardrobe over there. Then over here, there's more like, there's props and other. I don't know what he's doing down there.
What are you doing?
I'm tanning.
Yeah, we don't get a lot of light in this building, so we have to find the light where we can. Yeah, he needs some sunlight, I can tell. So
okay, so it's I think it's really fascinating how much equipment you have here. Not only do you have so many like mini studios where you put on these segments, these episodes, but I mean you need the stuff to build them out.
Sure, you need straws, you need your silverware. Who knows? We might need a sketch that requires ramen. I don't
never know.
Yeah. So really, anything's possible. Sometimes you need a faceless mannequin.
Sometimes I can understand that.
Yeah, and we got. I don't really know what they're doing down there.
Hey, bro.
We do have puppets. Our Courtney and our art department made puppets of all of us. So here's mine. And now we just have this. We're not.
We just like stick with them. They made mine based off of my real size of my mouth.
That's good.
Cute.
Yes, adorable. This would be my dream. I would like.
Do you want a puppet?
We can make you a puppet.
Yes.
We could probably make you a puppet.
What? Yes.
Yes.
I want a puppet. Yes. Okay. I'm like, wow. Wait, what else do you guys have in here?
Well, these aren't breakaway bottles, so don't try busting them over somebody's head.
Okay, that's good to know.
But
So you have to tell the staff.
but yeah, we got all sorts of stuff. I mean, we shoot 40 pieces of content a month, something like that. So this stuff just kind of builds up. You never know when you'll need, another beer bottle.
You never know. And tell us, we were just talking, where did the name Smosh come from?
Yeah, I mean, that was just a total accident. My friend accidentally said Smosh Pit instead of Mosh Pit, and it became an inside joke. And then when we created the YouTube channel, we were like, what should we call ourselves? And we just said Smosh. Yeah.
Did you ever expect things to be this successful?
No way.
Right. This was just an idea out of boredom, essentially.
Yeah. It was just boredom. We were just two guys having fun with the camera.
I'm distracted by them.
I know. They're so much. They just I can't with these two sometimes.
You're supposed to be the boss. Get them together.
Yeah, but I just let them do their thing.
Where's the teleprompter?
And back to the weather.
This has been her dream to say that. So this is really like a wish fulfillment thing for her.
We'll let her live it out. Okay. Just so we're clear, you can find Smosh, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you like to watch fun videos.
Yeah, anywhere.
Celebrating 20 years, you have some really cool things coming up on all your channels. Okay. Are you ready? Can you handle it back to you?
Yes.
With flair.
To Sandra.
And Araxia. Oh, they already know. Okay.
It's my job, not yours. No, we'll do it together.
Araxia is my favorite.
Sandra's my favorite. Here we go.
Oh.
Ready?
Yes.
And back to you, Sandra and Araxia.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. It's been fun spending the morning with you. Appreciate it. So